your girl Nessa Preppy, and right now I'm gearing up to release my new song Non-Stop, followed by many others for this carnival season. Winding up, jamming up, winding on non-stop. That's just a little tasteful, you know. But a little look out for it, it's dropping this week. You know, you could check it out in your email blast, YouTube. I'll also be doing a promo video for that song, as well as many other stuff in the making to come. Working with, you know, lots of producers, First Class, London Future, Julio Nelson, just to name a few, Madman Johan, Madmen Productions, big up all yourself. You know, a lot of producers, because these are people that are outside of the industry that we have a good work, me and my team, we have a good working relationship with, and you know, we just want to create cool music and do new and innovative things in the industry. We are currently in the works of completing the film which is entitled Nobody Like You. It's a local film. It stars myself, Orlando Octave, many other familiar faces, Shraddha, Blacks from Roy Cape All Stars, a lot of, you know, soca artists in that movie. It's in the final stages of production as we speak. You know, we were going to do it as a short film, but we decided, you know, it's a good project, and I have a song with Orlando Octave entitled Nobody Like You, which goes hand in hand and actually was the inspiration for the film. And we would like to, you know, just make it into something that, you know, a local film that people could be proud of and say, yeah, you know, it was done by the youths and it was successful, and you know, you could go to the movie theaters and view it on the big screen, because you know, we wanted to make it something more than the usual 15-minute flick, you know, something full length. That experience for me, it was very natural, very normal, because the people I work with is people that I know from everyday life, and you know, we cool with one another, we hang out sometimes. Not only that, I am a natural in front of a camera because of, you know, music videos and photo shoots and many other things where, you know, you would need to use a camera. Well, I've been in the business for about, I would say, since 2010. I started off doing hip-hop music. I was like one of the you know, rappers, local rappers. I had like 2 songs on radio. And then I realized it was a kind of uphill battle for me as a female, you know, singing that type of music in a you know, in an industry that is already so male dominated, and it was like a stressful thing. Plus, you know, I was like, let me get out of my comfort zone, which is hip-hop music, and try something new. And you know, the very next thing that I could think of that I love musically was soca. So in 2013, I did Turn Up the Song, which is produced by Madman Johan. It was my first ever soca song. I was nervous, but it was a good song. It was successful. I had a music video with Kes, Swappy, Ki, Miss World St. Lucia, just to name a few, were in that video doing cameos. And for me, it was just, from 2013 to now, I would safely say these are my golden years, you know, the soca years. So it's going on 4 years now doing soca. Well, I try to stay true to who I am with everything that I do. I believe that is the only way you could get something done the way you would want it to be done. If you do it true, you be true to yourself, and you know, just work hard and play harder. I would say Nessa Preppy is a fun, outspoken at times, pleasant, but you know, with a little bit of venom kind of chick, you know. Always in a good mood, always thinking positively, always looking for the next innovative thing to do or to move forward with my career. I just a working body. Nessa Preppy is a working machine, so to speak. Well, this year we're trying to make that stamp that Nessa Preppy is a working machine. I wouldn't say that I've had my best time yet. I think the best is yet to come. And my worst time, one of my worst experiences would have to be losing one of my older siblings to gang violence. It was traumatic. It happened when I was 17 years old, and it was like really, it was heartbreaking, so to speak. Now, you know, you're losing somebody that you grew up with, and he didn't change his lifestyle in the time that he was supposed to, and you know, if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So that was one of my worst experiences, losing my older brother. Childhood for me was, I would say, amazing because I was born in Germany. I came here when I was 5 years old. I have a German parent and a Trini parent. My mom is Trini and my dad is German. Coming here when I was 5, you know, I learned to speak English by the time I was 6, and I was able to speak 2 languages growing up. I kind of, you know, forgot about my German side a bit because I kind of got lost in Trinidad, you know. It's such a beautiful place. It was a good choice for us to come back here to live because I wouldn't have been here talking to you all now. So, yeah, both my parents. My dad is currently in Germany. He's running a business over there, and my mom is here in Trinidad. We're a very close family. We, well, my brothers and my mom and dad and I, we were always close. We just, you know, have our own paths and our own things to do. So, you know, we wouldn't see each other as much as we want to, but the love is there and we always make time for one another. No, I have 1 older sister and 4 older brothers, including the one that passed.
So you're the baby?
Yes. My dad is good. He was always there for me, very supportive, both my parents, anything I chose. And growing up, I would switch careers very often. One day I would want to be a model, one day I would want to be an actress, one day I'd want to be a football player. It used to change so much, but anything I chose, well, music is the #1 priority now, but anything I chose, they were always supportive, always there, always taking pictures, always making sure I got costumes for anything in school, primary school, secondary school. My dad was always there. My mom is as Trini as they come, like the most Triniest Trini. You'll never believe that a German person would actually marry someone that Trini, and because it's 2 different cultures and they mesh together and everything just, my dad could cook Trini food, he could cook Italian food, he could cook any type of food. So it's like he came here and he just fall in love with this place, and you know, the lime chill mentality that Trinidad just give you this good vibes. He just loved it. So, you know, I guess it worked. The biggest breakthrough I would have to say is I was called for a movie in Atlanta last year around, you know, after the carnival season. I was called for a movie, and I was like shocked that these people actually knew my songs and knew of me enough to want to put me in a movie, because it was a big production. But it so happened that the director of the film had some problems, and he ended up passing later this year, and they put a pause on production. But just the fact that I was reached out to from a big production team, everything was, you know, in full swing up until that incident. But just the fact that they knew of me enough to want to cast me in that movie, it was a nice experience. And, you know, going to New York and Miami and different places, and people like, I'm from Trinidad and you're Nessa Preppy, you know, it was just very welcoming and very nice, you know, to walk through a mall and somebody notice you. It's probably the dreads, because, you know, I try this distinct look that everybody could, hey, there she is out there.
Yo, was that dreads? How long you had dreads?
2 years now, I have the dreads.
You're loving your dreads?
Loving my dreads, loving. Throughout doing music, I would have to say the biggest lesson I have learned is not preparing yourself and expecting a certain type of result, and you didn't work, or you didn't put in that work, and you want things to happen for you. I think anything you need to do in life, you need to get out there, get yourself ready, put yourself in a position that if anything happen, any opportunity presents itself, you are ready, and it have no mistakes, you wasn't ready, because you're always preparing for opportunities to come. Regrets, I have no regrets. I believe everything in life is a lesson, and when you learn your lesson, you know, next time around, you'll do better. I'm not afraid of anything. The only thing I'm afraid of, or I fear, is God. That's the only thing. Something I want people to know about me is I'm a very, very caring person. I value my friends and family and close loved ones daily. I'm very loyal, very outspoken, very crazy at times.
You're a hot mouth girl.
As a hot mouth girl. And I just believe in taking chances in life with anything. People don't like to take a lot of risks because they're afraid of the outcome. But I believe in taking risks, and I believe in, you know, always pushing the bar higher every time. Love and relationship, love and relationships are always there. But, you know, in our busy soca schedule, we doesn't have time for that. So, you know, it's always music, it's always recording. But love and relationship, yes, I have someone that I love, and I could safely say that I am in a relationship. You know, I'm a very easygoing person. So in terms of work and relationship, I can separate the two. You know, love and relationships is all good, it's there, but I don't think nothing could really come and mess with building a brand and working towards that, because, you know, anything could happen after when it's time for you to rock back. But while you're working and things, you know, you wouldn't really try to take on certain things too much so that it would affect your work. And distract from the focus, because to actually be the best at something, or to actually reach to the pinnacles that you plan to reach, sometimes, you know, sacrifices have to be made, and you really need to block out many influences at times. Sometimes it's friends, family, people that you love, but to get to that, what you aiming for, sometimes that is needed. And, you know, when everything is said and done and everything is going well, everybody just bask in it. So, you know, right now it's just my time to work, and I want to become something greater than, and leave a legacy behind for my kids. So basically, I'm not playing. I don't have time to play. I have people I love. I have people that love me, friends, family, loved ones, and that's all I need. The future Nessa Preppy, I would see, you know, a solid brand, a young woman who empowers other young women, other young females, and others to do good, to make themselves feel better, make music that would affect people's emotions and make people feel to cry, laugh, cuff down somebody. It doesn't matter, but I just plan to, you know, make a brand that is so strong that granny know it, baby know it, the dog in the yard know it, everybody know it, because it's so solid. And also I plan to, you know, just make my music evolve further and further and further into, you know, different genres. Sometimes, you know, the soca would sound good with a little splash of dancehall, or the soca would sound good with a little splash of EDM, but whatever it is, you know, you always try to evolve and make new every time. And that's just what I want to do. I want to have dolls, I want to have lunch kits, I want to have CDs, I want to have TV shows, cartoons, you name it. I just want that brand to just reach. I plan to take soca music globally. You know, a lot of people have done it before, but I plan to be one of the many people that take soca to the world. I would say I ain't really had my OMG moment yet. Like I said, I believe the best is yet to come. One of my OMG moments, I would say, was, you know, back in 2013 when I was just starting off singing soca, and the vibe that I put into the music and the song that came out of it, it was a OMG moment for me because it was like, oh my God, I'm just in love. I'm in love with how I sung. I'm in love with this music, this soca music, and I want to take this to the world and I want to take this with me for years to come, and this is my niche. I've found it. Trinidad and Tobago, it's your girl Nessa Preppy, and look out for all my new music this season and many more to come.